Nah, we're talking about South Florida and Miami. And boy, this game is gonna be juicy because I mean, South Florida, I love seeing the memes online. South Florida USF is the Grim Reaper. They beat two ranked teams in the first 2 weeks. And I mean, honestly, I gotta respect USF for even, I mean, they probably got paid to beat those ranked teams, which to me is like, whew, Boise State took care of them 34-7. Then they beat Florida on a last second field goal or last minute field goal, however you want to describe that, 18-16. And this week they have Miami. It's going to be a fun game because I mean, University of South Florida, South Florida has some players. They're probably bringing in some guys that that can play some football. Um, it's going to be fun. Clearly, they're a good team. They beat Boise State week one, then they beat Florida week two. They're the Grim Reaper of unranked teams that are beating ranked teams, and now they're ranked. I saw a meme earlier that was a little funny. They're ranked higher than Alabama right now. So we'll see how that goes. But I really like this USF team. South Florida Bulls, baby. I mean, they got some dogs, man. They got some players that can play. It's a good defense. I mean, holding Florida, an SEC team, again, we want to talk about, is the SEC on the top conference, blah blah blah, this that the other. They held Florida to 16 points. I mean, that's a good defense. Boise State to 7 points. That's a good defense. But I mean, I don't know if they're going to be able to beat Miami. Miami just beat Notre Dame. Notre Dame, I think, looked really good. Had Bryce Love, Carson Beck on Miami. I think he's having a comeback season. He had a bad season last year. I think he's going to have a good season this year. So it's going to be interesting to see South Florida against Miami, especially because I mean these guys have probably played against each other in high school before. So it's going to be a fun matchup, and I'm excited. This is going to be a fun game to watch. But I do think Miami wins. I don't think it's a blowout by any means. But what do you think about that, Saison?
Man, I love that you're excited about this game, Tom, because I'm excited about this game too. All of a sudden, we have a new team to talk about. South Florida, the South Florida Bulls, came out of nowhere. First game, like you said, beat the brakes off Boise State, and then next week upsets Florida in the swamp. Like, what's going on, man? Where did this team come from? Uh,
Yes, sir.
Love to see it. South Florida, it's the fact that they're not playing nobodies. Like, other teams are starting off their season
Yes.
playing nobodies right now. Florida, 3 games in a row. Boise State made the playoff last year. Florida, SEC school that a lot of people were high on this year, including me. And then now Miami, back to back to back. Like, dang, who put their schedule together? Like, what's
Yeah, I no kidding.
going? Yeah, man. Uh, South Florida, just comes out of nowhere and just, is beating up on good schools, like good teams that we thought were going to be good this year. And all of a sudden we're like, dang, is Boise State good? Like, we just saw them make the playoff. Are they good anymore? Is Florida not good now? Billy Napier's back on the hot seat in one game. Like, what's
Right.
going on, man? And
Right.
love to see it. Love to see it for a small program like themselves. I mean, they're not that small, but they're an American. They're a Group of Five team, and they've had some good seasons before, but they're not a team that a lot of people really pay attention to or talk about. So seeing them get some shine, I love to see it for them. Coming into this game against Miami, I mean, they're 2-0. They've beaten two good teams, and you know we think Miami's going to be good this year. They're literally like number 4, number 5 in the country right now, and we think they're going to be good. But Miami's had some slip ups in the past and some questionable games, and games that they let get away from them. And who am I to say South Florida's going to lose? I mean, they keep proving us wrong.